Alright, so we're gonna be. I finished my schedule apparently in A Pilot's Life. Yay. So we're gonna be doing a short haul. Finally! I get my short hauls. So, I'm gonna be going to the SimBrief downloader here.
Menu, SimBrief downloader, unknown. SimBrief downloader window.
And it's gonna do its thing.
B7 unclickable graphic, clickable refresh, clickable export selected format. SimBrief downloader window. Heading level 1 SimBrief downloader. Clickable graphic, clickable win close. 2 files have been saved. SimBrief downloader window. SimBrief downloader document. Export selected formats. OBS Studio 20. SimBrief World Pilot Site row 1 column 2. SimBrief World Pilot Site. SimBrief. Flight chain Orlando in came arrival. Covington.
We're
Cincinnati/Northern kcvg.
starting in Covington, going to Orlando. No, going to Orlando. I've done this flight several times.
OBS Studio 20. Ideal Flight Professional.
Let's go to Ideal Flight. Hit home. Hit the home
Ideal Flight Professional pane.
button. All
Preparing
right.
flight. Please wait.
No.
Ideal context menu. Flight. An icon shelf submenu. Flight close. Flight icon shelf submenu. Flight close. Min ideal for registration. Help. Paste click. Copy clip. Load file. Ideal Flight Professional. Load file dialog. File name. Edit alt plus n blank. Kcast Zim FSX02 Set19.kcvg kmco FSX09. Ideal Flight. Loading plan file. Load plan file. Ideal Flight. New departure. Move to location kcvg. Okay. Yep. Ideal Flight. Override flight. Yes button. Yes. Press. Ideal Flight. Override flight level. Override flight level. Edit. Selected 39,000.
Oh God, no. Absolutely not. Let's. My plane cannot. It can go that high, but let's do
35,000. Okay button.
35,000.
Ideal Flight Professional pane.
And
Folder view list. What?
self-loading cargo.
SLC window. Edit enter the icon code.
kcvg.
Edit enter the icon code.
kmco.
kmco. Edit how many passengers will you be taking?
Let's take 100.
10,095.
Let's not take 10,095 passengers.
1 combo box default collapse. Choose the sound pack you'd like. Combo box Wi-Fi collapse. Choose the type of it. Movie screen.
Let's do the movie screen, movies, whatever.
Start flight button. Start flight with selected settings.
And we're not going to start the flight yet. Actually, let's start it, but we're not.
SLC window.
We're not hooked up to the sim yet.
Ideal Flight Professional row 1 column 2. SimBrief World Ideal.
So now,
Ideal. Okay
let's
button. Alt
fly
plus
this
O.
thing.
Blank. Start flight. Okay cancel. Ideal Flight Professional. Run dialog. Type the name of a program, folder, document, or volume mixer speakers D530.
Whoops!
Main volume to no audio devices in volume mixer speakers. SL0 volume mixer speakers D5 blank. Volume mixer speakers D533 gaming headset dialog. Dialog TW blue dot toolbar. TW dialog OBS volume for OBS Studio toolbar. Dialog system sounds. Mute volume toolbar. System dialog Skype. Mute for Skype volume toolbar. Dialog prepare free DXE. Mute volume for prepare free 100. Toolbar. Dialog NVDA application. Mute volume for toolbar. Dialog Xbox. Mute volume. Dialog SLC. For SLC toolbar. Mute SLC button. Dialog volume. Dialog NVDA volume for toolbar. NVDA volume for volume for NV 100.
Let's. You know, I actually might disable active skies sounds. I just don't need them.
SLC window.
All right.
Lockheed Martin register. Lockheed.
So let's unpause the sim.
Submenu dialog.
What?
Lockheed Martin registered prepare free direct. SLS button toggle aircraft form. New flight buttons button. Button start slash. Button toggle air. Button start. Lockheed Martin SL0 SM.
And I'm not gonna have the cabin music today. I don't want it.
FS tram. Top. Clam 2. Left B. Clam. Let context step open. O. Open dialog C. User 0. Help can't open button of files on type. Comp edit read only multi title. Edit C. Flight following dot title and edit. Blank 203643. I start reading. Lockheed Martin. Lockheed Martin registered prepare free.
Eastern time.
Lockheed Martin. CC. Lockheed Martin. Close map minimize system open window. Open dialog. C. U. L. Can't open button alt. File edit title. Edit file name. List. Zip. Ideal flight. Kcast. Zim FSX. KCVG kmco. KCVG. KCVG kmco. KCVG KSC KFSF. KCVG kmco FSF. KCVG kmco FSX 09 19 dot. Run dialog. Type message. No audio device. Mute speak dialog. Volume for mute for rest. Dialog ideal. Volume for ideal flight. Mute for ideal flight. Dialog SLC. Volume for rest. Mute for SLC. Dialog Xbox. Volume for mute for rest. Dialog NVDA application. 2. Dialog volume 2 bar. Xbox button. Volume mute. Dialog NVDA application. Volume mute for NVDA. Dialog Lockheed Mar. Volume mute. Dialog Skype. 2. Volume mute for dialog systems out. Volume mute. Dialog C. Flight. Volume for C. Flight 100. Lockheed Martin registered. R3D registered before. OBS 2024.0.164 bit. Windows profile list. Lockheed C. Flight following. Lockheed Martin registered. R3D registered before. KCVG. Top. Plan tools. Find my customer. AC. ID route. LGRS3. Left click. Find input line remaining. Treat view level 1 LGRS3. Property page remaining. Property page. RFWA route. Winner route. T. Enough route. Not route. T. Waylet route. T. US route. Hot route. T. Grader. HQ route. Hot route. Piglet court. TRFWA route. T. Grader course 188. Alt FT 20,351. TRFWA route. T. Grader course 188. Alt FT 20,300. Winner route. T. Grader course. TRFW.
TRFWA? Oh.
TRFWA route. T. Grader course 188. Alt FT 20,351. KTS 361. LMN 62.
Oh, let me actually modify something because I need to modify something. 340. And my mock is at 84. Whoops.
0.84. Edit multi-line. Selected 478. Edit multi-line. Selected 0.8. Descent. Touch view. Descent name. Combo box collapsed. Edit alt plus M. Selected 4700. Descent grouping. Edit multi-line. Selected 1186. Cruising grouping. Edit multi-line. Selected 1610. Climb grouping. Fuel flow. Comp list. Cal slash H. KG slash Cal pump slash H. Aircraft dialog altitude. FT rate. FT slash min to airspeed. KTS Mach number. Climb 35,720.
I don't think so.
Select 1000. Cruising grouping. Edit multi-line. Selected 10,179. Select 13 selected. 20,000. Descent grouping. Edit multi-line. Selected 7,498. Select 2,000. Name the OK cancel button. New but save button out. New but help cancel button. OK button.
I'm gonna overburn just right now because I can't. Oh, wait a minute. I need to do something real quick. Because I kind of forgot about something. I kind of forgot about this because I'm having trouble with Tramp. I mean, with whatever.
Open street map. Change air. Start export. Start flight rest. Flight started dialog. Have a nice flight. Symbol will the pilot side. End flight button. Lock C. Flight fund SL01 column 4. SLC with button toggle. Start combo box default collapse. Edit and passengers. Edit enter the icon of arrival light. Edit enter the icon of departure icon. Flight plan. Flight log. FT slash 60 for traffic. Secured. 0. Seated. 0. Boarded. 0. Please start 100 and please start boarding.
What?
Button toggle C. Button toggle cabin music. SLC. Toggle cabin music. Button toggle seatbelts. Button start slash stop boarding.
I thought I did that already.
Button toggle aircraft doors. Start sound edit right edit depart flight F sit grab sit Z abort Z please start boarding. Button toggle aircraft doors.
I thought I did this already.
Button start slash stop porting. Button start sound edit pass edit right edit depart flight FT slash is 63% sick draft secured 0 seated 0 ported 0 awaiting air 100 passengers at the gate. Flight 100 passengers at awaiting aircraft doors 0 ported 0 seated.
Oh.
Button toggle button start slash stop port button toggle aircraft doors. Symbol will the pilot Lockheed Martin SLC 01 cover start flight buttons come sound edit pass edit right edit depart flight FT slash 6 draft 0 seated 0 ported 0 please start 100 passengers at the gate ready to board 100 please start boarding 0 please start boarding 100 please start boarding 1 ready to activate button ready to board 100 passengers at the gate please start 0 boarded 0 button start slash stop boarding button start sound edit pass right edit depart flight FT slash 6 draft secured 0 board 0 please start 100 passengers at the gate ready to board activate ready 1 please board 0 64 button toggle seat button stop button toggle aircraft you flight lobbies button you cabin manifest you button start slash stop boarding button you cabin manifest button remember to mark your flight as completed reminder settings button open you flight lobbies button you cabin manifest you button you flight report start any double you flight button reset no next you flight lobbies button starts button top starts combo cabin combo sound edit passive departure flight FT 6 traffic secured 0 seated 0 boarded 0 please start boarding 100 passenger ready to board
Wait.
activate button ready to board 100 passengers at the gate please start 0 boarded 0 seated 0 city traffic 65% 64.99642307778% satisfied 65% sit traffic 0 seat 0 boarded 0 please start 100 passenger button toggle seatbelts button start slash stop boarding boarding click to start right click traffic boarding click to stop no next no previous left click no objects inside button start traffic boarding click to start no next no previous no next
What? Why isn't it?
toggle seatbelts button start traffic boarding click to start button toggle aircraft doors start flight cabin sound edit pass edit arrival edit depart flight FT pass 6 traffic 0 seated 0 board 0 please 100 passenger ready to board activate ready 100 ready activate button ready 100 passengers at please start boarding boarded 0 please start
Wait, let me.
you flight lobbies button you cabin settings button show current flight issues button show current button self-loading cargo dialog you have no button out yes button out rest Lockheed Martin
Let me redo. Because I don't know, that's weird.
SLC window edit enter the icon you flight lobbies edit enter
That's kcvg
KCVG edit enter
kmco
kmco edit how many passengers will you be taking
100.
10,020
No.
10,020 selected 100 combo box default collapsed choose the combo movie screen start flight button start flight
There we go.
SLC window
I know what happened.
button toggle aircraft doors button start slash stop boarding button toggle start come sound edit pass edit
That's my fault.
edit depart flight FT pass 40 craft secured 0 seated 0 boarded 1 passengers are boarded ideal passengers passengers are boarded
Now what's cool,
button toggle button start slash stop boarding stop
if I right click the board button. Yeah, so don't start SLC when the sim isn't started. Let's actually do that because that was my fault. So yeah, do not start SLC without starting the sim first. You're gonna run into issues.
Closest city, Hebron, Kentucky. 1.7 miles. Bearing, 274.
kcvg kmco FSX 0 I not acting dot VLFS trap. I'm on active mode. I'm remaining. Property page. Web mode. Scan mode. Portal mode. List mode. Property page. Level 06 in having order kind. EMP4 collapsed. CH. EMP4 next. EMP4 dot VJ 18C not selected. 1. My content sort associated with that. kcvg kmco FSX 0 I not acting dot VLFS trap. I'm on active mode. Property page remaining. Chemical out. Level 0 level info accepted. Little 7 collapse. Button 4 collapse. Cluster 3 collapse. Expanded. Level 2 cluster 317 L1 on 1. Monster dot cluster 317. My content sorted by TV and associated with flight plan A. kcvg kmco FSX 0 I not active dot VLFS trap. I'm on active mode. I'm remaining. Tweet view. Property page remaining. SM01 column 2. SMC info button. Button start slash top port. Button top start combo cabin combo sound edit passing edit right edit edit art flight plan. Flight 1 FT satisfied. 55% 55.179 traffic. Secured. 100. Seated. 100 ported. Lockheed Martin. It's 48 p.m.
Cabin crew, seats for takeoff please.
SLC window. Button starts button top aircraft doors. Starts flight combo sound edit top passenger edit arrival light edit enter into arch flight plan. Flight lock saved successfully. FT session status 58% 57.8582573109%. Traffic secured 100. Seated 100 ported. 1 seat 1 secured. Traffic 58% 58.2 satisfied. FT session in flight lock saved flight lock into flight plan. Departure icon. Edit enter the icon open the airport arrival edit pass edit sound combo cabin including combo box movie screens collapse choose the type of in-flight entertainment your aircraft has installed. Lock case locking top bottom left. kcvg kmco FSX 0 I not 19.VLFS trap. I not 5 inputs I remaining. Left tools. Left B. Left up. Aircraft I not auto can tell you safely auto climb edit mode highlight selected 340. Cruising edit mode highlight out plus C selected 38,000 select. 35 edit mode highlight selected 478. kcvg kmco FSX 0 I not 19.VLFS trap. I not 5 inputs I remaining. Robert. kcvg kmco FSX 0 I not. kcvg kmco FSX 0 I not. kmco R17 L1 button. List Larry route. kcvg route already. Street view EMP4 dot visual 18C1 on 1 level 2. Street view level 1 right context menu. Using flight plan on a skin to the rest. kcvg Lockheed Martin registered with R3D registered before submenu dialog window. Lockheed Martin registered with R3D registered kcvg kmco FSX 0 I not active dot VLFS trap. RWY18. Property page 186 step 510 FT0 FT slash 0 MAB1 frequency 1 HTT checkbox not checked. Heading editing. Autopilot checkbox checked. M1. Flightland M1 checkbox checked.
Oh.
100.
Ah, crap, forgot to install the callouts.
Positive rate. Gear up.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may now use your electronic devices. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to serve a
Closest
selection
city,
of alcoholic
Burlington,
drinks
Kentucky.
including wine and locally
8.8
sourced
miles.
ales.
Bearing
Please make
92.
sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the aisle. Thank you.
Alright, so there's a bit of a bug. This thing says in-flight movie, but that's not right. There's the in-flight service movie right here. Okay, so that one doesn't have a script. Okay, that's fine. This one's food, definitely.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to serve our dinner menu. Please make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the aisle. Thank you.
And that one now says drinks.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to serve our drinks selection, including tea, coffee and cold beverages. Please make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the aisle. Thank you.
Alright. So I've noticed that when we have the unlimited fuel setting on, and true, I'm overburning a little bit in Tramp on purpose because I want to try to actually tune this thing one day for when I do have limited amounts of fuel, like the right amount of fuel. That actually I made it up to my cruise. There was no underspeeding. There was nothing. In fact, so far, well, I forgot to put the callouts in, but so the landing might be a little bumpy, but we'll see. So oh, come on. Wait. What's going on here? NVDA is not cooperating. Wait. Oh, wow. My NVDA key isn't working at all. No? Uh-oh. Okay, there we go.
CTS. Beyond the equator 180 angle. Flight at 184 F. AC 300 knots south 10 TKTS. Direct to flow 181 deck. Direct on AC 3 angle. CTS. Wave 8.7 mm 010 HK control. 580.4 mm 160 kcvg. ICAR double 5.1 wave 7 CTS. Wave 6.9 mm 0054 HK control. 578.6 mm 154 HKCVG.
Oh, we're gonna have that issue, are we? Okay, I'll be back when we actually start to descend. Alright, looks like we're gonna be beginning our descent soon. So let's actually see how this goes. And we're discussing some stuff with the SLC. You know what, let me actually trigger the seatbelt sign. Whoop. Nope.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Closest
the captain
city,
has turned
Treasure
on the
Island, Florida.
seatbelt sign.
34.7
Please fasten your
miles.
seatbelts as soon
Bearing,
as possible.
69.
Thank you.
Currently over Gulf of Mexico.
So we've been discussing some stuff with self-loading cargo, and the discussion actually has been pretty interesting. And this is going to suck because I don't have callouts, but I pretty much have landed at this airport before. So landing's going to be a little bumpy. So we'll see what happens. Alright, so let's check on altitude here. Great. Wait, what's going on? Why am I... Okay, so I put on the brakes, I think, and then... Well, we gotta be beginning our descent because... Yeah. 17 minutes left? Okay. Oh, maybe it was a speed... excuse me. Maybe it was a speed restriction or something. How bizarre. I'm going to speed up my NVDA just a little bit, because there's information I don't want to miss.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, you may have noticed we've just begun our descent into Orlando. The latest weather update is showing that the winds have picked up a little bit but nothing out of the ordinary, so it should be a reasonably smooth approach. We're not expecting much in the way of clouds, so you should have a nice view out of the window all the way down. If you could assist the cabin crew by tidying your tray and handing them any litter as they come around, it would be most appreciated. For safety reasons, please turn off all electronic devices or switch them to airplane mode until after we've landed, and please also note that the aircraft toilets will shortly be out of use. Thank you.
All right. This should be nice and smooth. Let's check the altitude here. Oh, okay. And this is a relatively low runway. I've actually been there in real life. It's really cool. Sucks the toilets aren't available when you're descending. What if you really need to go?
Closest city, Riverview, Florida. 1.7 miles. Bearing, 145.
Alright, let's check our altitude here. Whoop, where's my... Oh. Oh, we're still doing good.
Closest city, Celebration, Florida. 7.0 miles. Bearing, 19.
Wait a minute. How did I? How did I? End up getting into the Explorer. I didn't do that. What happened here? Alright. Alright. Let's get our flaps ready here. I'm using F6 to do this, because F7 to do this, as it takes it out one notch at a time. One position at a time, whatever that would be.
Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for landing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to land. Please make sure you are seated with your belts fastened, and your trays in the upright position. Any items should be safely stored, and remember to turn off all electronic devices until after landing. Thank you.
Closest city, Heathrow, Florida. 2.9 miles. Bearing, 68. Cabin crew, please take your seats for landing.
I think I better start paying attention. Oh, you stupid thing. Let's actually turn NVDA up. I cannot hear it. Okay.
Lockheed Martin registered. Lockheed Martin registered. Registered. kcvg kmco FSX0 ramp. List item. Lockheed Martin registered. Registered before. Lockheed Martin registered. kcvg kmco FSX0 ramp. 5 inputs on kmco 16.0 mm034 15 total colon mm 1110.3 time 23402 UL 5650.
Quit your lagging.
Tiger route begins plus 100. Press route begins.
Ah.
kcvg kmco FSX0 drop. Press begins 100 4700 ITFT.
Oh, okay.
4680 text recoding. 3220 text recording. $3,210 text recording.
Oh dear, my niece was pushing buttons on the keyboard. I hope that didn't really ruin anything in terms of landing. We'll see what happens.
$2,550 text recording. kcvg kmco. $2,170 text recording.
Closest city, Azalea Park, Florida. 1.6 miles. Bearing, 319.
$1,520 text recording. Lockheed Martin registered. Recovery registered before. kcvg kmco FF09 ramp. 5 inputs are remaining. Property page. 1 on F1. Prop.
Alright, so yeah, again, no call outs, which kind of sucks. Alright. Come on, stop.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Orlando. The local time is 23:26. I'm pleased to inform you that the temperature is currently a balmy 24 degrees Celsius, or 75 Fahrenheit, so it should be nice once we open the doors. Please remain seated until the aircraft arrives at the gate. You are reminded to keep all electronic devices switched off until you have entered the airport terminal.
Actually, that's not true anymore.
Flying with default.
Whoops!
kcvg kmco F direct schedules 185 35,400 240 FT. ID routes course out FT 600.
Hold on. Oh, we're still going? What the? Devil? Come on. Stop.
ICAP. Find input plan tools. ICAP. EOP table. 188 proc. Direct schedules 240 FT. 0 FT slash min. Web impedance 110 KTS.
Alright. Now waiting for ideal flight to... There we go.
Volume mixer SL01 column 3. SLC button. Button address the cabin. Button toggle cabin music. Button
Cabin
toggle
crew,
seatbelts.
the aircraft is secure. Please open doors.
Button start slash stop boarding. Button toggle aircraft doors. New flight logs button.
Wait, where is the...
Button toggle seatbelts. Lockheed Martin register. Lockheed Martin Caps on off. SL01 SL. Button toggle aircraft. Start flight combo. Sound pad. Edit how many passengers. Edit enter arrival icon. Edit enter departure right flight plan. Flight log. Flight log is minus 20 satisfied. 71. Minus 25 FT slash min. 71%. 70.843.
Okay.
Traffic. Secured. 83. Seated. 89. Ported. 100. Ported. 100. Awaiting your action. 100. Ported. 89. Seated. 83. Secured. 83. Seated. 89. Button toggle cabin. Button address. Button. 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 Button address the cabin. Button toggle cabin music. Button toggle seatbelts. Button start/stop porting. Failed to save flight lock button. Failed to save flight lock. String was not recognized as a valid date time. OK button.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit once again, I hope you enjoyed your flight with us today. On behalf of myself, the first officer and the cabin crew, we wish you a safe and pleasant journey from the airport and hope to see you again soon. Thanks for flying with us.
Button toggle aircraft. Start flight. Combo box. Cabin equipment. Combo box default collapsed to. Sound pad. Edit comment. Passengers. Edit enter. Arrival light. Edit enter. Departure. Flight plan. Flight log. Flight log. -20 satisfied. 71 per traffic. Secured. 10. Seated. 35. Ported. 89. Awaiting deporting. 89. Ported. 28. Seated. 0. Secured. 0. Seated. 21. Ported. 85. Awaiting deporting. 85.
Hey.
OBS to build volume mixer speakers D530. OBS to send it with the pilot side row to column 1.
So while they're deboarding, let me
Take a print, view table, row 0, aircraft row. Landing row 0, S50, FT/min selected. FT row 0, 11.75 selected.
alright.
OBS to build 16040. SL01 column 2. Lockheed Martin red ideal flight with ideal. Ideal flight, exit flight completed. Exit flight to assessment continue. Ideal flight, exit flight. Unknown. Ideal flight professional flight paid header flight assessment flight plan Cincinnati/Northern Kmco to Orlando into kcvg to kmco river distance 670 nautical miles going 747 AF Korean Air Cargo flight time 2 hours 36 minutes 17 seconds flight completed 87% flight assessment 1038 9/10/2019 87% pilot Sarah pilot flight plan Cincinnati/Northern Kmco to Orlando into kcvg to kmco river distance 670 AF airplane going 747 AF Korean Air Cargo aircraft identified 500 heavy airline Korean Air flight time 2 hours 36 minutes 17 seconds landed at airport Kmco Orlando into Orlando Florida United States landed runway 70 right on center 60 FT touchdown 3048 FT aircraft situation private parking service rest smooth flight good landing acceptable aircraft management planned start time Tuesday October 8 2019 10:47 pushback time 10 ideal flight ended accept ideal flight professional text Lockheed Martin registered to report registered before see flight following copy F01 column 5 Lockheed Martin see flight Lockheed Martin registered to report SL01 column yes 2024 ideal flight professional 1 column 2 Lockheed Martin registered to report registered before 1 column 1 ideal flight professional Lockheed Martin registered to ideal OBS SL01 column 4 no previous no next Explorer SLC window button start/stop porting button toggle aircraft start flight combo box loop cabin equipment combo box sound pad edit top passengers edit enter arrival light edit enter departure flight plan flight log -20 satisfied 71 traffic secured 0 seated 0 ported 44 awaiting deport 44 passengers remaining deporting 41 passengers remaining 41 passengers remaining text .37 passengers remaining text. Failed to save flight lost button. Failed to save flight lost. Screen was not recognized as a valid space time. OK button.
All right, and that's it.
SLC. New cabin manifest button. New flight log. New flight.
Unfortunately, the flight log did not save. I hope I got a screenshot of that.
Start any button. New settings button. Open settings window. Start any button. SLC window. Edit enter the icon open. Lockheed Martin registered to report 3D ready ideal flight to OBS 2 web. 64 slash program found x86 slash 20 slash bin slash 64 bit slash 64 dot stop recording.